Hello and welcome to Veggie Patch Ideas. Today it's all about the houseplant and keeping them watered when you're not around. Now let's get started. The guys at RainPoint, and if you don't know who they are an absolute leading giant when it comes to irrigation of outdoor crops and indoor plants. Now they've sent me across their latest product, brand new, off the shelf, and it's a solar powered irrigation system. Absolutely perfect for your houseplants, and it's what you want when you go abroad and you haven't got time, or you worry about your plants. So this will do the watering, this will take the worry out of going away, and it'll keep things exactly how you want them. So you can program it to put in as much or as little water as you want per day, and it's an absolute game changer when it comes to the survival of your plants if you do have to go away. So let's open her up and see what's in the box. Cardboard on cardboard, which is always good. And we've got the quick start guides and wool. Very nice actually. It comes in kind of a premium package paper. Very, very nice. And this is a main event. As you can see, solar powered system. Very well made actually. This thing's going to last. Nice bit of kit. What else have we got in the box? We've got a mini box hub. And what this is essentially the brain. So this allows you to send through your Wi-Fi network instructions to this object, and it will then put the precise amount of water in. So this is the brains, and then it comes with all our tubing, USB cables, and the bits that go into the plants and the connectors. So let's pop the box out of the way. We'll open up the mini box hub, and again, packaging instruction, USB, and premium paper yet again, and it's just a really nice touch. So here we go. Here's the brains unit, and let's get assembling. I've already downloaded the app where it tells you to download in the instructions, which I'll put on the screen for you, but it's very simple to do, really simple. So what we want to do, we want to go and power this up, and this unit can then sit in your house, and it's connected to Wi-Fi, so it can sit anywhere in your house basically, and it will then talk to this unit. And I have had this sitting in the sun, so it's all charged up, ready to go. And if you're in an area of no sun and you want to use it straight away, there is a cable if you want to charge the battery up via USB. So you just literally pop the battery out, and it's so well made. There's the battery unit, and the USB just sits in there if you want to charge it. So that's if you need it. So we'll put that to one side. And again, clicks into place. It's got a lovely rubber seal which gives you that satisfying click once it goes in. Here we go. Let's put this to one side and open up the tubing. And again, I've used quite a lot of hydrophonic stuff in my time, and the tubing is really premium as well. So we're just onto a complete winner with this. So we want enough length to get into the bucket of water and then into the in section of this unit. So let's be fairly generous. And it's just a case of any sort of household scissors, they'll go on. And we'll start with the filter first. and this just pushes directly in. So filter, wire, and then into the unit. So this will go into the in section, like so. Right, so now we want to add on the out section our one-way valve. So let's pop that in, and this goes right at the start. So, and if you don't know which way it goes, the out section, clearly the water is coming out, so we want the flow to go out, but we don't want it to go back. So you could just blow into it. If you feel air coming through, it's the correct way. So that goes into there like that. And if you're struggling, it's the flat side goes near the unit, okay? So and again, with tubes like this, they always seem to fit a bit snug. If you heat them up or you use warm hands, they'll go in absolutely perfect. So let's put this on the out section of the unit. And just a quick tip, make sure you cut the tube in completely square. Just give it a nicer fit. So that's that. And then we want to go into one of our directionals, and we'll use a T. Like so. And then we'll just keep coming off and keep building our structure to fit all our house plants in. And on this occasion we'll do 4. And we can always add more. To end it, I'm going to put the same length of pipe again, and I have absolutely loads left, by the way. So this is in case I want to extend it. And there is a stopper, so they include this in the pack, and this just sits on the end and it stops any water shooting out the end. So there you go, and you get loads of extras included as well. Look, we've got absolutely loads of square ones left, so it can go from in to 2 out, lots of T's and 2 ends, so loads of these in the pack. So let's just put those to one side. So we have our system here rigged up. Now we need the down tubes. So again, cut a length of pipe. Now I want all these the same length, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut 4 the same size. And then we'll add the drip feeders, as I'll call them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and exactly the same way of installing them. These go on a little bit easier, if that makes any sense to you, but little twist and we go on. Right, so we have all our tubing set up, and let's go and pop these in. So the little spikes, and they just go into the base of a plant, and again into the base. So it's a sort of size bucket that we've got, and we want to just hook our solar power device onto the side, and it hooks really well actually. It's got this lovely stainless steel hook. It does do 360. Hook it directly on the side and just point it towards the sun, and this will keep it charged. Now we want our filter to sit at the bottom, which it does, and then we go ahead, we get our phone and we just set this thing to run. So we're in the app now and we just want to go to irrigation, plan, add a new plan, and we want to do this one at, let's say, 10 o'clock tonight, and we want to do this for just 10 seconds, and then we want it every day, and then OK. And as you can see, plan for it started 10 o'clock tonight, irrigation, and if we want to turn this off, we'll just go to off and on. So that's it, as simple as that. Next plant time at 4:35 today. Right, so you know me, I like to test things out, and just to make sure they are absolutely genuine, we're going to put them all in the bucket and we're going to test the flow rate on each one, just to see what this is all about. As you can see, they all deliver perfect amount of water. My little test rig, no problems with any of those. And that was on a 20-second run. Well, that was interesting, an absolutely stellar performance from this little unit. You generally find the last section on these tubing bits are the weakest flow. Not at all in this case. It just delivered the perfect amount of water on each of these dibbers. So every plant's going to be looked after, no matter how far away it is. The delivery is going to be absolutely perfect. And this is the same rig, no cheating. It's exactly what I've had on all of these plants. And it's just done more than I expected. So absolutely perfect. 10 out of 10 for this. And we know when we take this outside to our greenhouses, it's just going to deliver that absolute bit of water for the tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes, and all the peppers, chilies. It's going to work, and it's not going to allow them to dry out, which what happens in most cases, and that's what ends up killing most plants. So this is brilliant. We love it. Absolute win.